Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. AGT for the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. It's me here with Doyle, aka Freestyle DM, and today we're at Toca Social, aren't we, Doyle?
Yeah, we are, for a very, very, very special thing.
That's what we're hoping. We're hoping today to speak to not only one legend, but potentially two for Liverpool Football Club. Not only are we speaking to John Barnes, but also Ian Rush, the all-time goal scorer for Liverpool. An unbelievable scene. Big thanks to Masters Football for having us down. It's a beautiful occasion. It's a beautiful comeback of Masters Football. You and I are big fans of it growing up. Been 11 years since it's not been on.
It's true. I can't wait to see Ian Rush dust his boots off, mate, and slot them 346 goals that he scored for Liverpool. I can't wait. Literally looking forward to a bucket list type of opportunity this to be able to speak to, like I said, Liverpool's all-time top goal scorer. This is unbelievable. I'm very much looking forward to it. Can't wait to see him, lads.
Absolutely. What we should remember is Masters Football, the famous six-a-side template that was so popular back in the noughties, is coming back. It's July the 8th in Glasgow, so we'll be able to see Liverpool, Manchester United, and it wouldn't be Glasgow without having Rangers and Celtic there too. So that is 4 teams to wet the whistle.
Do you know what? If they've got any beef left from their playing time, lads, let's hope it comes out in the Masters, because it's going to be a spicy one with these 4 teams in it. Man United, Liverpool, Rangers and Celtic. What?
It will kick off, literally. Speaking of kicking off, let's play a bit of this before we go in, shall we? You got a quid?
And who it is? Give it up for John Barnes.
John Barnes, wow.
Please welcome Ian Rush.
Hello and welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Now, normally when I look to my left, I either see this lovely man here, but today I'm looking to my left and I see the one and only Ian Rush. How are you, fella?
I'm good, thanks.
So great to see you. Thank you so much for your time today. It's an honour.
You're welcome.
Listen, it's the Kop TV. You scored a lot of goals at the Kop. So let's talk about Masters Football. It's obviously the relaunch of it. It's been away for 11 years, Ian. I mean, I grew up on Masters Football. Let us know in the comments as well if you remember the blue carpet games. July the 8th, we're in Glasgow. We're looking at Liverpool, United, Celtic and Rangers. This must be exciting for you.
It's very exciting, I think. I love playing the Masters Football. Like everything, when you get a bit older, your legs go away from you, but it's great to meet up with all the lads. That's what it's all about. Yeah, of course you want to win and everything, but it's having a laugh and a joke after the game, and when you finish playing football, that's what it's all about.
Of course, the camaraderie is what we all love in the changes. There's going to be, I mean, you say it's about the fun of it, of course, but is there going to be any tense rivalries? And I mean, you've had rivalries of all these clubs down the years. Is there going to be a few going in a bit late on this one?
Too right. That's what it's all about. It's that's what football's about. You don't go there to lose. When you go there, you want to. Yeah, when you lose, you say it's only a game, but you need to win, and that's what it's all about. It's, of course, there's competition, and that's what we were brought up about. Competition. You want to be a winner and all that, and that's why that's what football's all about. Maybe you're 15 or 50.
I think you're giving yourself a little disservice here, Ian. I mean, I've seen your boot in the Nike box at Liverpool. It's still there. It's signed. It's beautiful. If you grab them and stick them on, I don't think that goal scoring touch leaves you. Odds on Rush to be the top scorer in this one?
I'm not sure about that. I've got a dodgy knee, but I think if I have me operation before then you never know.
Love it. Doyle, have you got any questions for the main man?
So, I have a Scotia. Grew up in Liverpool. You're a very famous name in Liverpool. You're a legend, to be honest with you, mate. And what I would like to say to you is, I'm a freestyler. Grew up playing football. I do the tricks. That's what I do for a living now. Who was your favourite player growing up, and why?
Are you taking the mickey out of me now? What? I supported Everton. Funny enough, my hero was Bob Latford, who in I think 1978 I used to go to Goodison and watch him play, and he scored 30 league goals. He wasn't very skillful, but he knew how to put the ball in the back of the net, and I learned from him as well. I wouldn't say you're most probably 10 times more skillful than me, but I know how to put the ball in the back of the net, and he was one of them where I learned from him. And funny enough, the next one to score 30 league goals was myself in 1984. So and
then some as well, mate.
Yeah. So I just think it's one of them. It's one of them where I support Everton, but then you grow up, don't you? When you get older, you realise. Realise what Liverpool's all about. But no, Bob Latford was my hero when there, and because I just love I've seen people score goals.
Yeah. And so, do you know what? You've taken what he taught you and took it on to another level, mate. Because all-time top goal scorer for Liverpool. This is not too bad, mate. No, so just wanted to ask you that question. It was a big inspiration for me, and I guess what I'm looking forward to in the Masters is, who are you most looking forward to playing against? So there's 4 big teams there: Celtic, Rangers, and they're heavy teams. Is there anyone that you're particularly looking forward to playing against?
Well, at the end of the day, I think Celtic, Rangers are always going to be big, aren't they? You know that. I think the big English one would be Manchester United. You know, when you look at it, that thing, it's the most probably worldwide, they're the most 2 biggest supporter clubs in the world. You know, and you have to say that. So I'm looking forward to Manchester United, the rivalry, but Celtic, Rangers. I didn't get the chance to play in Scotland, but everyone that tells me about it, the rivalry is absolutely incredible and all that, and there. So and it's going to be in Glasgow anyway. So we'll have to make some presents up there.
We're very much. I think we're going to come down and watch you. Very much looking forward to you dusting your boots off and watching that, like. So when I was a little boy, you won't remember this, Ian, because you're a very busy man. But when I was a little boy in Liverpool, there was a sticker convention. It was for FIFA sticker convention, and you were in goal saving penalties. And what we had to do was take a penalty against you, the little kids, and you actually let my penalty in because you took mercy upon me and let me in, and that gave me the opportunity to have a shot at this ball with targets on, and I actually won. I got the targets, and I was one of the only people in the conventions. So I actually met you once before. I got your autograph. It's still in my book right now. So this is quite a memorable moment for me right now, because it's saying a full circle about how I've developed my career, and you were a big inspiration for me, to be honest with you, mate. So thank you for that. It's a very personal story for me.
Thank you so much.
Just bringing it forward to the current day, Ian, obviously a massive result against Everton yesterday, through all the kind of trials and tribulations of the time wasting, the injuries, the fake injuries. What did you think of all that?
Well, I think I know where Everton are coming from, but at the end of the day, I was talking to Peter Reid. I was sitting next to Peter.
See you sitting next to him yesterday.
I think he was a bit disappointed, but that's not football, but I know what Everton have to do, to change. And we couldn't come down to their level. I'm sure our half-time club said, "Listen, don't get involved, just get on with it and all that." And luckily, you got the right result in the end. But it was a difficult Merseyside derby, and everyone thought we were going to win 5 or 6-0. That was never going to happen. Doesn't matter if you're bottom league against top league. Merseyside, that's why they're special. You don't know what's going to happen, and I think when the Diaz came on and Origi came on, that made the difference. And I think that's why Liverpool is so successful this season, where after an hour, if it's not happening, they can bring 2 or 3 people on who are going to make the difference. And I think I cannot see Liverpool not scoring again this season, because if not scoring, they bring Origi, he's come on and scored. Diaz, and Firmino wasn't even involved. So we got, and when you look at Salah, Mane, Jota, all them. Well, God help the opposition, because after an hour they must be seeing them going off and go, "Oh God, these coming on. We've got another half an hour to do that." And I think that was the difference for Liverpool, and that's what makes Liverpool on the same wavelength as Manchester City in not just 11. 2 or 3 years ago, we had our 11 top players who are not injured. We can compete, but we couldn't beat squad-wise. But I think Liverpool now have got the squad now with the youngsters as well. The youngsters coming through, and these come through. I think Liverpool as good as Manchester City squad-wise.
Absolutely, if not better, if anything. We are obviously in a Champions League semi-final this week as well. Vilarreal. Quick prediction on that?
Very difficult, because they're very well organised, Vilarreal. I think they'll be I think the second leg will be more open. And this is why I don't do many goals in this game, because they'll come there. They are very well organised. They know what to do. I think you get to Vilarreal, they might have to open a bit. I think that'll suit Liverpool. But I think I'm expecting a very difficult game against Vilarreal. So I wouldn't be too disappointed if you didn't get the result what you need. If it's only like 1-0, I'd take that all day long, because I just think it's going to be a difficult game. I've seen them, and they are a good team.
Organised, aren't they?
Yeah, very well organised. But I think the second leg, when they have to do something, I think that might play into Liverpool's hands.
How many trophies are we going to end up with this season? And obviously, many trophies yourself at Liverpool. Many. I mean, we were looking at them earlier. The page almost, you had to keep loading it.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I look at Liverpool now, and okay, they've won the Carabao Cup. If they get knocked out the semi-finals Champions League, if they lose in the FA Cup final, if they finish second in the league, they've had a good season. Believe me, that's what I'm telling you now. They have had really good season. If that happens, hopefully it doesn't happen. All that, and if they win the quadruple, I would have to say they would have to go down as the best team ever, and that's not coming lightly, because I played when we won the treble, and I know how difficult it was. So Liverpool's history, since 1878 and everything, the teams that they've had, no one has ever done the quadruple. So if they did win the quadruple, they would have to go down as the best team ever. Simple as that.
Absolutely. We'll wrap it up there. Ian, could I just get you to say, I'm Ian Rush and you're watching the Kop TV.
I'm Ian Rush and you're watching Kop TV.
Lovely stuff. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure, Ian. The legend. Doyle as well. Unbelievable scenes. We're here at Toca Social, Masters Football, July the 8th in Glasgow. We'll see you there, Ian.
Yep.
Bring your boots. Right then. Well, that was a bucket list moment, to say the very least. Myself and D-Man Freestyle DM, we just interviewed Ian Rush.
Ian Rush, lad. Liverpool's all-time goal scorer, lad. All the wonderful players that we've had, and he's still top goal scorer. I genuinely can't believe
You were really choked up there. I could see, bro. That was an emotional one for you. And me.
Lads, like, honestly, growing up, I'm Scouse, lads. You know this. Scouse AF.
Are you?
Yeah. That is, like, he's the guy that's talked about. John Barnsley, lad. These two guys, they're talked about in Liverpool, lad. Kenny. These are legends of our club, lad. These are what built the foundations, lad, that we're viewing now, lad, These are legends, and I can't actually believe that I've just had the opportunity to shake Ian Rush's hand, talk to him, lad, and he gave me the time of day. This is a special moment that I'll never forget for the rest of my life, lad. I genuinely can't believe it. I showed me ma, showed me family, lad. They're all like, "What? Ian Rush, lad!" Like, this is a beautiful moment, and it just goes to show, like, the power of this Kop TV and what you guys are doing for us at the moment. It's wonderful, lad, and I'm so grateful to everybody that supports us, lad, with this. I really am.
Trust me, bro. Yeah, no, it's incredible. Watch the interview now on the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. It's been a great day. Masters Football back on July the 8th in Glasgow. Tune in. Ian Rush will be there. John Barnes getting stuck into these United Masters as well, and the Celtic and the Rangers team. Doyle, what a day. Should we go and get some scran?
Yes, please, lad. That's all I need now, some scran, lad. Please, take me there, lad.
Let's go. Like, comment and subscribe. Whoa. Just before you go,
don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
the voice of football's most famous stand.